Alright, so they just set up their roof and their fire, and here we are in tribal. So immediately when I press this, I'm going to want to pause the game because we're in hard mode, and for this millisecond we are the only tribe in our vicinity, and that won't be the case in about not even in less than 30 seconds. So if you want to make any decisions about anything before, you might want to do it right now. And also, the type of path that you've chosen will dictate what your I didn't think of that. What your tent looks like. I can't do, yeah, what your tent looks like. So if it's more warlike, it'll have more like horns on the sides. And finally, the weirdest thing is that your pack members have now become your livestock. And since I had 2 of my own species in my pack, they're not going to be livestock, I guess. But if I'd had 2 other species, then I could have had 3 creatures here. Feels a little bit like an insult to them, but there they are. So they're still with me. right there. Which is nice, because then they still have their, their health points are higher. But yeah, here we go. What you want to do right at the onset when you're the only tribe established and there's nobody else around trying to attack you. Because a lot of times starting out in hard mode, the tribes that are going to pop up are going to be aggressive or just not liking you instead of neutral. So this stage, the key part of this stage is food. Your currency is the amount of food that you have right here, right there. And that was not what I meant. Oh my goodness. What? Okay, food. Yeah. So right now we have some fish. We have an egg, apparently fried, and no fruit. There's a piece of fruit right here. And no meat. Now, given that we're omnivores, we have a great position because we can get fruit and thank you. This is right click, right mouse button. We can get meat, and best and most important, we can get fish. So the fact that we're near the water is really nice because we can get easy fish. Alright, so again, 2 mouse buttons does this. 1 mouse button does this, and I'll show you what that does. And then we have the side scrolling. So this selects our tribe members. Right now we only have 3, and this is the chieftain. So click over, just kidding, do that, no, click this, and it unselects them. Or you can just click this. It's more useful if you just want like these, don't laugh, if you just want like this guy. Alright. Also, what we would like to do is domesticate some more species so that we can get some free eggs. And we can have 3 at a time, so we just have 1 right now. Also, we have to remember that we have flying fish, which will help us with fish, and Beastmaster, which at the moment I forgot what that does. So let's go up here. This ability allows the chieftain to enchant nearby animals who will help you socialize or fight. So essentially this is the exact same thing as Summon Flock that we did in creature stage. And this flying fish is also from our cell stage. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to prioritize food gathering. That is the first thing I'm going to do because we need food. Second of all, before we even unpause the game, I am going to add a baby, which is going to be, that's going to be 10 food. We're out of food. So what we want is to bolster our numbers here. We can have 3 more. So now that we got that taken care of, I'm going to unpause, and the egg gets kicked out of the village here, and this baby has sort of like a timer that shows how long until it becomes an adult and a functioning member. So, rejoice, Malmail was born. And while they're collecting food and our baby is growing, I'm actually going to show you Tribal Planner. Yay! So, Tribal Planner. At this point we have throwing spears and wooden horns. Socializing, attacking, and then useful things, which is what we need is some fishing spears. Because we're by the water. Would have been nice to have those unlocked, but not yet. Here we have the Outfitter, where, much like our screen of Creature Creator, we now can outfit ourselves with various clothing items. So here we have health, gathering and social, combat, and gathering. So I think for the moment we're going to just go all in with Bakerware gathering. It kind of looks, I think it's supposed to be a chef's hat. Looks kind of painful, but like a stone hat. Then we have here combat, social. Let's split the difference. Well, there's no real good place for this stuff. There, like a stomach thing keeps the eyeball company. Here we have a same thing. You can get a fancy pack, gathering, health, social, combat. And let's just go, I'm just going to go all in gathering for the moment. We can always change these, take them off. Alright, and our stats are up here, just like before. And let's get some health on up in here. We should have made a bigger creature. We're running out of room. So just like the other things, we can sort of fuss. Got some nice thigh guards or something. Clips through the leg. And these are just decoration. And these are just decoration. So if you're like, I really need a nose ring, then you can have that. And there we go. Warla Villager. We could change it. I don't need to. So here we are, going back into the game. Alright, back in the game. We do not have enough food to purchase these, and I'd rather invest in growing our tribe at the moment. So they are gathering, and we are essentially waiting for them to come back with the fruit. So they'll put their basket down and kind of get more fruit, even though they're full. So we got 10 more. Add another egg. They hatch, get added to the party. Another 10 more food, and we'll do the same again. So when one of these guys or gals or theys grows up, we're going to have them actually domesticate. This is our stance again. Domesticate a creature over here. Maybe not them. This is what I was waiting for. Basically, another creature on the planet has progressed to our stage. And what's your guess? So here they are. Let's see what they'll be. We have an adult here. So before I look at new tribe has been founded, before I look at that, I'm going to pause just for a second and slowly take my mouse over and look at these guys. I think we want this guy. We are going to domesticate this wild species. Oh, I'm just kidding. We need 20 more. So we need 3 more. I mean, we need 20 in total. Oh, I think he was just going to go help with that task. Alright, so as I suspected, this tribe over here is initially not exactly hostile, but not exactly friendly. So I'm going to bring them a gift with most of our food. This gift will hopefully convince them to be neutral towards us. There he is. Or she. Hear the music? Alright, so while that one is going over there, we will take our newly minted adult and hopefully do... Alright, the brown village is ambivalent, excuse me. Alright, we're gonna domesticate that creature, and these are still collecting fruit. So we're domesticating, gifting, and hopefully just not standing around. Yeah. Okay, we're getting there. So we also need enough food to keep our own tribe members fed. There's a lot to think about. Oh, well, I mean, if you're just going to walk on over here. Also, as you can see, the more fruit we take from here, the further out we have to go to get more fruit. So there is that to consider. Alright, well, since you're right here and you're not doing anything, luckily we don't have to keep domesticating, right? Once we have our 3, we have our 3. Here, we'll get you in on this music. Got some nice pioneer music going on. Get in there! Yay! It just walks out. Like, I don't believe this. I am not domesticated. And the same should be going on over here. Or will be. He's got the little treat out here. He's waiting. He's not looking convinced. Okay. So, so sometimes you'll get kind of like a routing issue, and they'll just kind of stand around. So what I find helps is if you give them a redirect, like go eat, then it'll help that roadblock finish and clear up. Also, they've domesticated them as well. And now we have plenty of eggs. So, awesome. We have to right click to perform actions, not left click. And this is the left click. So everyone's eating the food. We have 42 food. That means we have enough for a weapon or an instrument. Yay! Now we need to decide, this is where they go also. Now we need to decide what we would like, what path we would like to take. So I promised that I wouldn't go a straight industrial, like middle blue route, even though that's my favorite route. I said I would do something different. I need to figure out what that is now. So let me think on that for a second here, because we have limited interactions. There'll be a set number of tribes that pop up, so we have to decide how we're going to interact with them. And once we kind of decide, we won't be able to go back and do another interaction with another tribe to sort of change our fate. So we had to make a plan, or I like to make a plan. It appears that if we want to go scientist, we have to go aggressive through this stage. Which means we have to get this all the way down here, even though we will be gifting a lot. And if we want to go bard at the end, we can go aggressive or friendly, so that'll be a fallback plan if we end up not getting to scientist through aggressive means. But we will try. I don't mind an aggressive... now they're standing around. I don't mind an aggressive playthrough. I actually kind of like playing tribal aggressively. So another facet of hard mode, and maybe not hard mode, but mostly hard mode, is that especially in tribal and civilization stage, you can get yourself into a situation where the game is unplayable or unfinishable. Basically, a situation where there's no way that you can win. So, for that reason, I actually suggest not saving unless you feel the situation is entirely stable. So, right now, I feel confident saving. But since it's the type of game where you have no checkpoints, no multiple saves, just one save for your whole planet, it's better to have to restart the stage than it is to have to scrap the game that you started and restart on a new planet. So right now it's pretty stable, but I've gotten myself into a few situations where I actually had to just scrap the game because I couldn't play it. Like, I had my tribe attacking, say, this group, they were attacking this group, and then at the same time another tribe attacked me, and I couldn't get back in time, I couldn't do anything in time. So we don't want that to happen in this game. And already they are aggressive towards us. We might want to make a decision on them pretty soon. Alright, so they're getting food. Food is important. And we'll unpause the game. And at the moment, we will go get ourselves some weapons. Various weapons have various traits. These are good at attacking from a distance. And at the moment, we're harvesting eggs. I think we'll send this one over here again and offer them a gift real quick, just while we're gathering food. You lazy bums. Just while we're gathering food, bolstering our supplies. Oh, I guess they're not so lazy, they just don't know what they're doing. Great. No. You, sir. Yes, good. Okay, so they've kind of made the decision for us. We may just have to change our stance here and do what must be done. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. So they're gonna dislike us for obvious reasons, and that decision has been made for us. You can keep gathering food, we're good. Alright, so we're attacking this one. He's gonna get a spear. He's gonna gather some food. I'm using the generic he. And that guy is dead. And our chieftain is just thrilled. Go get that. Alright. Food, 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 food. It's a big thing. Alright. He's got this guy, this person, creature over here has a spear. This one's gonna get the basket. Hopefully bring it back. You are also gonna get a spear. So now they're our sworn enemy. We may, in fact, have to do something about that very soon. I'm not going to outfit everyone with a spear at the moment. Alright, that's the best we got. Let's oh. Yep, alright. Spears and chieftain. They've bolstered their numbers. Let's go. What you want to do is take out the main tent. You can attack tribal members. That's fine. But if you take out the tent, they're done for, even if they're still living. So I usually try to just go straight for the tent here. And we'll see how this goes. Spears aren't really the best for this. They can recreate their numbers rather quickly. And it's just kind of a waiting game. You know what? We're gonna take another approach. gonna try to take out some of the members. And wild animals are coming to steal. Oh, that's an interesting behavior. They decided to raid our food. Right in the middle of battle. I guess they forgot. Alright, we're getting there. We've lost a team member. We may lose our chief. We're gonna go back here for a second and rehatch another member. They're slowly but surely, they may in fact get this done. Slowly, hopefully. I don't know. Just gonna keep clicking this over and over. Alright! Oh my goodness, okay. So you saw what happened. They run off screaming, and we have acquired new skills. And in addition to that, we acquired a totem piece. And I don't think our tent... Oh, our camp will upgrade as well. Given your behavior, your main tent here will sort of reflect that, so we have the horns. And there we go. Our tribe has grown in prestige. We can now have 9 tribe members. Which, while that sounds really lovely... Oh! We've also acquired fishing and maracas. Hilariously enough, we took out a military tribe and we got maracas. And at the same moment, this tribe has been founded, this tribe has been founded, and this tribe has been founded. So now our world is full of other tribes, and my guess is they're all aggressive towards us. So the game has begun. And these ones need to get this food, because we can just take this food and bring it back with us. And just start hatching these guys as quickly as possible. Yeah. Alright, we are out of food. All of our creatures here are sleeping. They don't know what their lives will be. Alright. Oh, and we're waiting for our chief to respawn as well. I don't know what wild animals are coming. I don't see them. Sometimes they're... Oh! Our chief has respawned. Sometimes they're invisible. So, thankfully... Oh! That is it! Okay, just take care of that. Yeah. That was not much of a fight. Okay, so here we have just rebuilding our tribe, gathering some food, trying to get back on our game. While you all are standing around. Alright, great. So for the moment, we seem pretty safe. We're gonna... They're still getting the food from here. This is nice! Look at this, guys! They're being attacked by an epic Sammy. They're distracted. Only the Sammy's about to be killed by them. But that means they get all that food. Anyway, totally crushes their tent. Basically, this is a good thing. So if you find a tribe that's being harassed by an epic, you may want to... Oh, really? You have all the food you need and you're attacking us. Yeah. They're gonna attack us right now. So... Don't hurt our livestock. That's just mean. Get them. Don't hurt our livestock, please. That's just awful. Oh! Alright. I guess we just waited too long to make a move. Oh, we do have 92 food. Okay. You're a baby. That's sad. This is your first introduction to the world. Let's see if we can go over here and not steal, gift them some food. Yep, they get a gift. And who else was attacking us? Who do you think it was? Not them. Okay. Must be these ones. We'll just take care of them. Okay. Yeah. So, we have ourselves a little pickle here. Yeah, there. That's sad. Alright. Unfortunately, they are doing a good job of this. Oh. He's still alive. He's not. Alright. I don't know who's winning. I don't think they're going to be ambivalent for long. Gosh, I can't switch these buttons fast enough. Okay. Yeah, go over there. Attack them. And you need to work on fixing the tent. Alright, so they left, I think, somewhat. We are taking care of these ones here. There's still some food. I don't know who you're attacking. We'll just take care of that. We're gonna have to domesticate some more species. It's a bit frustrating. We have a lot going on. We have a dead tribe member. We have a dead chieftain. This is hard mode for ya. Lots of growling. Lots of fighting. I'm not too sure. Yes, I know they dislike us. I'm not too sure who we should go after, because at this point, everybody on our tribe is unhealthy. Yay, we're celebrating. We need to please fix our tent. Oh, yes, thank you. Fix our tent. Hatch some new members. Heal. All those good things. We still have one. Just leave that guy alone. Okay, I think that's a raider. I'm not sure. Yeah, that is a raider, unfortunately. He's healing. That's a baby. It's rough. It's rough. Oh. So, at the moment, well, now that we're healing, now that we have a tiny bit of food, let's just get some fishing spears, put them over here, and let's upgrade this a bit.